cruised on world-class luxury ships, premium and mass-market ships, and I've traveled the world on oceans and rivers, so I was truly looking forward to a voyage aboard Silver Sea's latest vessel, the Silver Spirit. I enjoyed the Silver Spirit's tasteful and classy decor, from her observation lounge to the bar and reception area. The panorama lounge and the deck just outside with its cozy wicker chairs are a favorite place to enjoy the sea air on deck. You'll feel like you're on your own private yacht. A great place to dine, either inside or outside, is La Terrazza. You'll enjoy wonderful entertainment, classical music, and expert lectures in the exclusive and intimate show lounge. Have a desire to do some shopping? Check out the boutiques with the brands you'll expect to see in an upscale shopping environment. Enjoy a cognac, fine wine, or if you prefer, try an exquisite cigar in the deep leather chairs of the concierge corner. The Silver Spirit is fitted with the latest satellite technology through MTN satellite communications, so you can always stay in touch with your office or friends and family back home, either in the internet cafe, or if you choose, bring your own laptop and surf the internet on the Wi-Fi service available all over the ship, from your suite and even poolside. I usually bring my wife on these cruises, but I decided to bring the next best person, my father-in-law. Richard, how has this trip been so far?
It's been like a lap of luxury. From the very beginning, we've been treated as never before, in my lifetime anyway, that hand and foot. And it's been a luxury time.
Now, you are new to experiencing ultra luxury. How have you felt about people carrying your trays and bringing you everything you could possibly want?
For me, it's been a real, unusual, surreal experience in that when you put down a fork, when you put down an empty tray, when you finish your glass of water, it's either filled or and I'm not used to being waited on hand and foot. My life has always been kind of helping others, but this is the first time that I've really enjoyed being waited on.
Another tour that we took was to a very special place, a place that I have never been in all of my travels, and that was Rome. We took this marvelous excursion to see the Sistine Chapel. We went to Vatican City and we saw the Colosseum. Let's go now and see some of the sights that we saw on this excursion. I've always wanted to see Rome. It was everything a little bit more than what I expected.
All roads lead to Rome. Truly, this was an experience.
Talking with our guide. What is your name?
My name is Rosalba, and I am your guide today here in this wonderful state, the Vatican City state.
Now, tell me a little bit briefly about this square. This is quite a famous square.
Absolutely, yes. This is St. Peter's Square, which is the one that popes they built to give the welcome to all people that arrived here for the first time. That's why the position about the columns that looks like two open arms. And once here, we are ready to enjoy the biggest temple of Christianity, St. Peter Basilica, which is absolutely the mother of all the Christian churches.
Now, were you involved in some way with the archaeology of the tomb?
I studied archaeology here for many and many years, and I had the privilege to study in the University of the Vatican City-State, Gregoriana University. So it's an honor for me to be one of those that we study, and we had the pleasure to touch and to see, the red wall, what is the tomb of St. Peter, the first apostle of Jesus.
Well, this truly is an epic epicenter of faith.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Here, and here. I am Christian, I'm Catholic, and I believe a lot. Without faith, it's impossible to do this kind of job.
Hopefully you've had a chance to see the first and second video in this series featuring Silver Sea and the Silver Spirit, because during this trip we encountered a mystery beginning with a restaurant owner in Taormina and an archaeologist in Pompeii who told us what was written on a 2,000-year-old letter that a courier was trying to deliver before he was buried in hot ash from the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD. We showed the text that was on this letter to an expert in ancient Roman history, and this archaeologist suggested that the text was not interpreted correctly and that it should have read, "The epicenter of faith, not religion, is within as opposed to inside the heart of Rome." And this expert also believed he knew who the letter was intended for, and he showed me the tomb of Escobar Pernelli, who was a friend of the Apostle John. On Escobar's tomb, it is written, Escobar Pernelli, the heart of Rome. Also written on the tomb is Escobar's story. He was called the heart of Rome because he loved this city and taught people to love Jesus rather than love religion, religious activities, and all the pomp and circumstance that seemed to develop out of the simple message of the gospel. Escobar never met Jesus in person, but became friends with the Apostle John, and he was transformed from the inside out because of John's message of the gospel. As we talked with the expert and Roman archaeologist, we learned that it's very likely that the Apostle John sent this letter by courier to Escobar with the objective to encourage him at a time when the gospel message was sweeping across Italy. I'm not actually calling somebody on my cell phone. Transparent Language has a new app called Bikey where I can learn how to speak Italian. And so we're just about to go into Monte Carlo, so I want to make sure that I can say a few things in Italian. We're aboard the Silver Spirit, and I wanted to show you our suite. The Silver Spirit is an all-suite vessel, so all the staterooms are all suites. And so let's take a look at ours. We happen to be in room 720, and so let's go take a look. I really like the design, the wood and the carpeting and this color of the door. It's really interesting. Let's take a look. If you look down the hall, that's the entrance to the suite. We'll look at that in a second, but first I'm going to step in the bathroom and show you our bathroom, which is really fabulous. There's a full-size tub in here, wonderful shower. There's a great wash basin. So if you really like a comfortable bathroom, this is a great one. So let's step in here and check out the bathroom. There's a shower here. It's a nice walk-in shower. Of course, the loo down below. And then check out this wonderful wash basin. Really nice. Plenty of light for fixing up yourself after you take a shower and clean up. Now let's go back into the suite. I'm going to show you the walk-in closet. Now this is really nice. We actually have a walk-in closet here. So let's take a look, just take a peek in there and look at the walk-in closet. There's some drawers and cupboards, and of course a place to hang up all of your clothes and suits. And in fact, our butler hanged everything up for us after he unpacked all of our luggage. And now we're walking into the actual sleep compartment here. The beds, first of all, were just wonderfully comfortable. The linens were probably the finest linens. We're getting ready to pack up our things. We're in Barcelona right now. We're leaving tomorrow morning, so we're going to have our butler actually pack all of our luggage. And so that's why our luggage is on all ready to be packed. Now, one thing that was really interesting is that our butler pulled our luggage out and cleaned our luggage and then put this strap around it. They used some environmentally friendly cleaning materials, and they cleaned our bag for us, our luggage. This is a mirror and a place to sit down for the women to do their hair and makeup and all of that. The lighting is just great for that. And there's also a nice little mirror to do the finer touches. Let's walk a little bit further into the suite. This is the sitting room or lounge in the suite. Nice couch here. Of course, we have a flower arrangement that was in our suite when we arrived. A table. And out here is where the balcony is. I don't want to open that up because the lighting wouldn't be very good if I did that, but there's a nice balcony out there to sit and watch the sea go by. And then if you look over here, you'll see that we have another kind of a desk area where you can work on your computer or you can write a letter. There's a phone. It's kind of a mess right now because as a journalist, I always have a lot of equipment, my computer and chargers and everything. Then down here is a refrigerator, and it's pre-stocked with whatever we wanted. They asked me what I wanted, and they stocked it with whatever. So that is the suite here, 720 aboard the Silver Spirit. This is Barry with Cruising Authority at cruisetalkshow.com. We're aboard the Silver Spirit, and of course we're at sea. We just left Monte Carlo, and I'm totally in my element here. Listen, if you are a luxury upscale cruiser, if you love to cruise on the best ships in the industry, make sure that you contact luxuryonly.com. Their cruise experts there every day are helping and planning luxury cruises for their customers. And they'll be able to take care of you probably better than anybody else because they sell more luxury cruises than anyone else that I know anyways. So that's my recommendation for you. Make sure you contact luxuryonly.com and they'll take excellent care of you. This is Barry with Cruising Authority at cruisetalkshow.com, and we're just about to leave the ship, so if you can sense that I'm a little bit relaxed, well, I am, because we have had a wonderful 5 days aboard the Silver Spirit with Silversea. I just had some reflections about the ship and about the experience that we had on board. There really is something special about ultra luxury, all-inclusive cruises. When it comes to planning a cruise that is upscale and luxurious, you can expect some unique amenities like, for example, extra large towels in your stateroom. And this particular ship, the Silver Spirit, with Silversea, has all suites. So, and all of the suites have butler service. Now, that really came in handy a few times. In fact, just before we left for dinner last night, we put all our clothes out on our bed, and our butler packed all of our clothes for us. Also shined our shoes and wrapped them in a nice tissue paper. I mean, just the little touches really make a difference. It's an environment where you don't have to want for anything. Everything you need or want, you just ask, and chances are they'll be able to accommodate you. They almost anticipate what you want before you ask. Like, for example, last night at dinner, they serve wine. The wine is complimentary. It's included. Every night they give us wine or champagne. And I said, I've had a lot of wine this week. And this night I just didn't want to have any wine. So I asked the waiter, I've got an unusual request. Can I have some lemonade? And I kid you not, in 5 minutes, he was back with probably the best glass of lemonade I've ever had. The ship is clean. The staff they anticipate what you want. There's no selling on board. There's no announcements for selling anything. No special drink of the day or anything like that. It's just an all-inclusive environment where everything is included. And if you have an opportunity to experience upscale, luxury, ultra-luxury cruising with Silversea, take every opportunity to do that.
Thanks for joining us on this third and final episode featuring the Silver Spirit with Silversea. This very special program has been brought to you by MTN Satellite Communications. They provide the internet service and the Wi-Fi aboard the ships like the Silver Spirit. Also, transparent language. They have a unique app that allows you to download this app to your cell phone so you can learn a language like Italian. And finally, luxury only at luxuryonly.com. Make sure you contact them if you want to cruise on a luxury or ultra-luxury cruise line like Silversea. Thanks again for joining us, and until next time, I want to wish you smooth seas.
You can't beat this. We're on the deck of the Silver Spirit, and we're docked in Monte Carlo. Look at the beautiful yachts out here, and I'm enjoying my favorite breakfast, Eggs Benedict.